My name is Brett Van Papagum, and I'm the Southern Idaho Project Manager for Idaho Firewise. Idaho Firewise is a nonprofit organization that collaborates with federal, state, and local fire departments and agencies to educate Idahoans and our visitors on living safer with wildfire. This demonstration garden showcases how to landscape for fire protection utilizing the zone concept. Zone 1 being the home itself and the first 5 feet out from the home, and then Zone 2 being from 5 feet out to 30 feet surrounding a home, and 3 being from 30 feet out to 100 feet. So we have these giant 1, 2, 3 zones out here so folks can clearly see kind of how they might arrange a landscape around their home. So we will utilize different kinds of plant materials and arranged in a different way within each zone. And in that first zone, we really just want to use gravel and non-combustible material that's within that first 5 feet of a structure. But then as we move out to Zone 2, this might be an area where we could utilize practical sized turf spaces and have a lawn, providing it's well watered and mowed. That can be a great choice for that Zone 2 area. And then shorter, lower growing shrubs. We really try to utilize natives, but then cultivars of natives that are a little shorter growing, less fuel for a fire. And then the arrangement is really important too, for leaving some empty spaces in between plants, planting in islands and groups, and having gravel in between those groups so that we're not providing a continuous fuel bed for a wildfire. In Zone 3, sometimes refer to that as kind of this transition zone. If you are immediately adjacent to the wildland urban interface, that Zone 3 might be an area where we're going to run into some sagebrush, say here in southern Idaho. And sagebrush is a great native plant, but it's highly flammable. And so we can still have some sagebrush, but we should thin it. And so in that 100-foot range, we want to just remove any dead material, thin existing trees and shrubs. The weather's finally starting to break and we can get out there and start cleaning things up, and to just hyper focus on 1 week in May, just that extra push to get ourselves ready for the fire season.